everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And our starting pitcher here today, Larry Christensen.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Dave Lopes leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base paths, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do, is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence and it's a multi-run home run.
0-1 now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. He goes down looking.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the rookie right fielder, Reggie Smith. There's the strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Oh, 2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back. Our starting pitcher in this one, number 46. What do you have on him?
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively, and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Blake McBride. Here comes a pitch. Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Next pitch misses. 2-0. Kicks and fires. That misses. Ball 3. And a pitch. Foul ball there. And the righty deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
For the Phillies.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 10. Pickoff move to first. McBride back on a dive. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one away.
Batting third.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Siggy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Hey, now let's
go. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Batting fourth. The designated hitter.
Number 19 will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's down and away. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Out towards left center. Number 16 gets under it. And there are two down.
Batting fifth. The first baseman, number 18.
So first and second with two outs. Now it's the rookie first baseman, number 18. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. First and second, two down. In the air to left center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Through an inning, no score here on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 10.
Number 10.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Let's go, Phillies!
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So digging in, number 6. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. First pitch, and he just misses. No score here in the second. The next offering misses. Ball 2. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. How about that double play?
I think 4 6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
And up next for Los Angeles, Dusty Baker. And fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Number 16.
So 2 down. Number 16 digs in now. Bounced up the middle. That ends the frame. So the Dodgers leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Gary Maddox. The right-hander back to work. And that one a little bit high. And he deals. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-1. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And now Bob Boone. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Ted Sizemore in the box now. No balls and a strike. The pitch. This to third. Throws across the diamond, and the Phillies are set down in order. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. And here's the rookie catcher, Steve Yeager.
Steve Yeager.
And a pitch. Bounce to the right. And that chance handled. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Jeffrey Leonard, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Phillies fans want a strikeout. The punch out there, and there's 2 down. And stepping in is the speedy Dave Lopes.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's in there. 0-1. Top of the third, no score. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Boom, makes the catch. And that is that. Dodgers go down quietly. Still no score. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, number 21.
Number 21.
And a pitch. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Lopes. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Blake McBride.
And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Blake McBride. He reached on a walk his first time. McBride, in his rookie season, 28 years old. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 16 ranges to his right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So up next, number 10. 0 for 1 so far. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, and we're still knotted at 0. On to the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Bill Russell.
Bill Russell.
Christensen back to work. Called strike right there.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Popped up. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 8.
Reggie Smith now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. In there for strike one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch just misses, and that's ball 2. And that's outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The wind of the pitch. Back to the mound. It hit him. Not in time. He legs it out. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Now, number 10. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 6.
Number 6 steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He hit into a double play his first time up. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. 1 left for L.A., and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Mike Schmidt. Singing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And the pitch. In for a strike, 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. In the dirt. Yeager down to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Number 19 getting ready to hit. Flied out his first time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Foul ball. Next pitch is outside. In the dirt. Gets it to first. 2 down.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. People at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
And here's the first baseman, number 18. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Towards first. Takes it himself. And that'll do it. Phillies down in order through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in, Dusty Baker.
Dusty Baker.
The wide to kick the pitch. Just missed.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating.
Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and the defense comes away with nothing. Jim Morrison. He'll take over at second base after the injury.
Now playing second base.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the center fielder, number 16. That one's in there, 0-1. Nobody out, runner at first. Started to swing, held up.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Right-hander kick steals. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
1-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Runner at first with no outs here. Hit on the ground, might be 2. In plenty of time to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Steve Yeager steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. 1 out and a runner at second. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond, and they got him.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Now batting.
Jeffrey Leonard steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strike.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Gary Maddox. The pitch. Popped up. Lopes sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out.
The catcher, number 8, Bob Boone.
Here's the catcher, Bob Boone. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one fouled off. At the belt and fires. That one's in there. 0-2 now. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. There's a line drive to left field. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Jim Morrison stands in for the Phillies. Swings through that one. 0-1. Boone stands at first with 1 out. Misses off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Hit weakly on the ground. Sends it across to first, and now 2 gone.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And the batter now, number 21, grounded out his first time. Popped up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 5, and we still have no score. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Dave Lopes.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Christensen back to work. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
0-2 now. And now 1-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Bill Russell, the next to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Number 8, Reggie.
And next for LA, Reggie Smith, 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Let's go, Phillies.
There's a swing and a miss.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at-bat.
Up the middle, on the run, throw to first, third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing here this half. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the right fielder, Blake McBride.
The right fielder, Blake McBride.
The pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, these Phillies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Number 10.
And now for the Phillies, number 10.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Come on now, Phils.
The 0-1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
The bat.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
So digging in, Mike Schmidt.
Stay out of the double play.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And the 0-2. Just a slow ground ball this time. Lopes to second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Number 19. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. And the inning is over. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, number 10.
Number 10.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
And a pitch. Hit in the air, right field. McBride moving under it. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 6.
And up next for Los Angeles, number 6. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. There's a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Popped in the air, left field, and a couple of quick outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Baker stands in now and watches strike 1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Hammer, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's going to be number 16. And a foul ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. In the air out towards right center. And no one can get there. Baker headed for the plate. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Clutch hitting right there to give him the lead this late in the ball game. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Steve Yeager. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Larry Christensen done for the afternoon, and he exits on the hook for the loss, but he threw the ball very well. We'll tell you about the new pitcher after a quick break. Number 40 gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
On the ground at first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Out number 3. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, number 18. And the right-hander back to work. On the ground, Lopes. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Gary Maddox stands in for the Phillies. Swings through that one.
No ball.
0-1.
Strike.
Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Stan Wall up and throwing. Sosa getting cranked up as well. Base hit right field.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now Bob Boone in the air out towards left center. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jim Morrison.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Jim Morrison. Grounded out his first time.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try.
Runner takes off. That one lifted to left. Baker makes the grab, and that's the inning. Phillies strand one. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 41.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Jeffrey Leonard. Here comes a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And a strike in there. Righty to the plate. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. An absolutely majestic shot. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Dave Lopes. Out to short. Over to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bill Russell.
And next for L.A., Bill Russell. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
0-1.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
In the air, left field. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, right
2 outs, base is empty.
Reggie.
Now at the plate, Reggie Smith. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. There's a strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Next offering misses down and away. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. The 1-2. And delivers outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 3. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, number 21. And he deals. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Blake McBride stands in for the Phillies. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Righty delivers. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's one. Relay to first. Double play.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Number 10 stands in for the Phillies. First offering and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
The pitch. Ground ball right side. Throw to first is in time. That's out number 3. On the mound now, number 26.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Now the third baseman, number 10, 1 for 3. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The wind of the pitch. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Next offering is in for a strike. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
One of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy. That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Fought off foul. That one inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
And 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Baker in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Last chance for the home team. And here is Mike Schmidt.
The third baseman.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That's a strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Baker settles under this one. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 19.
So here's the Phillies DH, number 19.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Ball one there.
1 strike.
The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good, and they cut into the lead. It's 2-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Number 46 done for the day, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Pitching change here, number 49.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And now for the Phillies, number 18. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. He swings and fouls one off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. On the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Now only 1 out remaining.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Gary Maddox stands in for the Phillies.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies. Number 28. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. That to right. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And it's a 2-out triple to put the tying run on at third.
Wastes no time there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Big spot here, bottom of the ninth. Down to their final out. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Number 11. Big at bat for him with the tying run in scoring position. Out there to center. Number 16. Moving under this one. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity, but it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
Get your hand off my penis!